boo, Big Boogie is upset after another girl called him out for FaceTiming and texting her. I know yesterday I reported that this girl was seen at a restaurant with him. Now, this new girl named Shay posted a video of her and Big Boogie on FaceTime recently. She commented on a video about Carmen and Big Boogie. She said, "He was just inboxing me too. Better be glad I can't post messages in the comments, LOL." Then she said, was literally messaging me right before she posted him, LOL. Big Boogie responded to her comment.
They can say what they want to say, man, whatever. Boogie fuck with this person, Boogie fuck with... Y'all ain't changing a thing. Shut the fuck up. That's my shit.
Queen Naija responded to a tweet that says, "Can we start an evil ex thread? What's the worst an ex has done to you?" Queen responded, "Held me down and wiped all my makeup so I wouldn't go out. The list goes on though." Someone else responded, "Pretty without it. I hope you still went out." Queen responded back, "I put it back on and went out. LOL. It's really not even funny though." Chris Sales did respond. He said, "Y'all, I'm not her only ex. LMAO, that's because you had a booger in your nose."
And she said, "Held me down and wiped off all my makeup so I wouldn't go out." The list goes on. Hold on. Nah, in my defense, she had a booger in her nose. I was really trying to get the booger out. And she thought I was trying to wipe off her makeup. No, I'm just playing though. I don't even think Shorty talking about me because I honestly don't remember that. I don't remember that. Females, if she talking about me, I am so sorry. I'm sorry I did that to you. So if she is talking about me, I apologize, but I really don't remember that time. Like, I'm so sorry. But like, if I did do that, I don't know what I was thinking. I really don't know what I was thinking, but I apologize. I apologize if I did that.
Jalen is still receiving a lot of backlash for the comments he made about Brian's daughter, so his partner Cardo decided to speak on his behalf. Here's what he had to say.
No, I don't think it's a child thing, honestly. I think it's what he said about the child. Y'all are more so upset about. Like, I feel like anybody and everybody speaks on kids. I just feel like, it's about what he said with the kid. That's what really got y'all upset. Because everybody speaks about kids. Not everybody, but the majority of people speaks about kids when they're going back and forth. They'll be like, fuck your kids, fuck your son, fuck your daughter type shit. Like, I love you too. I love you too, Pookie. You was right there. You could have said something. You was right there. Oh, you said I was right there. I could have said something. I told him, to chill out, stop. I mean, that's what he wanted to say. I can't control him. Like, what the fuck y'all talking about? He still was going to say it even if I told him to stop. Right, like, what? That's a grown-ass man. Like, we are too, like, I feel like when people get in a relationship, y'all get intertwined with, like, we're one. We are not one person. That is his own man. That's his own person. He's his own person. Girl, fuck is you talking about? Guilty by association. Girl, fuck you.
Brian went on live after, because I'm pretty sure people sent him this, and he was being a little shady but subliminal, because y'all know Jalen filed a police report against Brian and Jameson, so he was being a little subliminal. Here's what he had to say.
Girls.
On how to be on a real private island.
So, my birthday's Monday, so I'm thinking about leaving Sunday, staying till like Thursday, Friday. I gotta keep in mind I still have a child. So, yeah, but then again, I have a supportive mom. So, she always can fill in when I'm absent. So that's the point of having a supportive mom and stuff. So, with that being said, I'm gonna be somewhere looking good. My man picked all my outfits. So all the credit's gonna go to him, even down to my birthday outfit.
Trey, stop sharing my live out.
Yes,
Chat, can we play though? Can we play? Tell him to go to Jamaica. No, he going to a private island. That's not private. That's up into the public.
Well, if I go to the beach and I record and nobody's out there and it's not a private, you're gonna know it's private. Cause bitch,
What did you share my live too?
Look, I'm the only bitch out there, so it's private enough.
Corey's girlfriend Danny was called out by Sherelle for scamming.
Anyway, y'all want to figure out what's going on with the Danny situation. Why is it that you going so hard on her? Simple. My fucking kids. I'll argue with a bitch all day long, up and down, all across the social media world. But once you get to talking about my kids and bringing them into the situation that has nothing to do with them, I'm on your head, and I'm on your head until I touch your ass. Anyways, earlier this year, after the whole Ashley Grayson thing, and she was indicted and she was going to court, right? People was inboxing me saying, hey, I need you to expose somebody. I need you to expose somebody. All right, bet. Send them to me. I had a lot of eyes on my platform, so let me help the people that could be potential future victims to this person. So the people start inboxing me, telling me like, oh, I found my taxes with her or her company, and instead of me getting my taxes, the money was going somewhere else. I would call and try to check the status of it. It'll say sent, but I never had my money. I'm reaching out to her. I'm asking her for documents. I'm asking her for this, that, and the third, and she will respond to me in a very nasty way. If you got me on Facebook, then you've already seen the shit. All right, cool. Send me all your receipts. Let me read through these receipts and make sure the shit makes sense before I post it on my platform. And then I did just that. After posting on my platform, instead of this bitch doing what I feel like anybody who was going up against scam allegations or whatever would do, this bitch want to divert completely left, jump off the deep end, and talking about, oh, this bitch bald-headed. You got more things to worry about. Alopecia head, having ass. Start posting me next to a goddamn spider monkey or whatever the fuck it is. Whatever that fucking animal was she was posting me to. Then the bitch start talking about, oh, I got my mama. Y'all know I lost all 3 of my moms in 1 year, right? She's talking about, I got my mama. I can access my kids. I can do this, that, and the third. Then she leaked my address. Now, you would think that the address part is the part that got me so hyped up. No, bitch, pull up to my motherfucking door. You gonna lay wherever the fuck you stay. Point, period, blank. So I wasn't worried about that. Now, when the bitch got on there talking about she called CPS and calling CPS, hold on. When a bitch got on there talking about calling CPS is like calling the food stamp office, and then proceeded to have all these different people calling CPS on me because you mad that I'm posting this shit that you doing to other people? Oh, you thought you was gonna keep that shit hidden forever. That's what triggered what it is that I'm doing now. I'm not the bully bitch. I'm the type of bitch that'll get on here and talk about myself before I talk about somebody else. And if I'm talking about somebody else, it's because you done did some foul, fucked up ass shit. And now I gotta bring this shit to light because you only gonna go out there and you're gonna find new victims. You're gonna find new people that you feel like you can take advantage of. I've never in my life met somebody who runs a business, and every year you need new customers. Every year you need new promotions. Now granted, yes, you gotta promote shit in order to stay in the people's eye. You know what I'm saying? But if you this big bank person and you making all $14-15 million a year in taxes, then you should have repeat customers. There ain't no fucking way you should be trying to reach a new audience as this shit goes on, because you know what I'm saying? You done fucked over all the people that you done already worked with. So now you're trying to find new victims so that you can do them the same way. So with that being said, I seen y'all popping up all up and down my timeline and shit with this Corey shit. And I sat back, I watched. Yeah, I made a couple of statuses, and yeah, I said a couple of slick things, but I sat back and I watched because I was like, oh yeah, I want that bitch. I want her motherfucking head. I want that bitch to crumble between my motherfucking fingers type shit, and I meant that. And what I said was, oh, you having a grand opening. Your motherfucking grand opening only 22 minutes from my motherfucking house. So I'm gonna pull up on that shit and I'm gonna check your fucking temperature. I wanna see what you own. All right, cool. You have your little grand opening. I know you was gonna have your security guard. I'm smart. I'm intellectual. I'm very strategic in the shit that I do. So what did I do this morning? I got up. I went and printed the motherfucking flyers and shit. I went out there. I took pictures. I did my little interview. You know what I'm saying? I said I was gonna wait. I left. I came back. I walked into your establishment. I signed my name on your motherfucking desk to let you know I've been there. I was trying to see about that.
Y'all gotta be real crazy as hell to even listen. So you gotta just think logical now. You know, like that's why some of this stuff I be seeing, I be like, if people put 2 and 2 together, if y'all say this girl a scammer and I scam taxes, why do I even have a EFIN number? The people that scam don't have a EFIN number. They ain't finna tie themselves up with the IRS, period. Let's be honest. The people that actually scam on taxes, they do your shit on turbo taxes and tax act. You don't need no EFIN for that. So how somebody want to be a scammer under their own EFIN, knowing that some can catch up with them? Make that make sense. Just think about that. How is this girl a scammer when she have an EFIN number that's connected to the IRS? E-file number, yes. The IRS, my money goes to the IRS bank, y'all. Refundo, Republic, Santa Barbara, blah, blah, blah. And the IRS paid me my money. So if I was scamming, do you think the IRS will be paying me which means that my money goes to the IRS first. Then they send my tax drop to my personal bank account. Do you actually think that they would be still paying me out of 8 years, y'all? Make that make sense.
But me personally, I feel like Danny should have took that person's information and looked into it, because even though Danny is not filing these taxes personally, these are several offices underneath your name. And if there's a mole in your company, then maybe you need to crack down on the person that might be the problem. We're not saying that you're the problem. We're saying that the person that worked underneath your company is the problem. So I felt like Danny should have handled this situation a different way, especially being a businesswoman.